Hey, good morning, neighbor. It's really early. I'm glad you stopped by. Today's topic that we're going to be talking about is A as in apple, B as in boy, and P as in prepping. To me, that sounds like and stands for always be prepping. Always be prepping. It can get overwhelming. Your mind starts to always think about what you need. Is it enough? Did I forget anything? You might even go to sleep and dream about prepping, things that you've forgotten, things that you thought you forgot. How many boxes of oatmeal do I have? How many paper towels do I have? Is that enough? How long is it going to last me? I don't know. And then you wake up out of a dead sleep, out of a sound sleep, you just wake up. Okay, now, what did I forget? What do I need? And you may have dreamed about things that you need to get. I always keep a notebook by my bed for this reason, or a sheet of paper. That way, if I do wake up in the middle of the night, and I do it quite often, and I think about, now how many batteries do I have? Do I have any batteries? Well, what size are the batteries? Do they even fit the flashlights I have? I can jot things down, and it doesn't have to be a list of, I need to go buy these things. It can be a list of, check on batteries, check on sizes of batteries. See how many paper towels I have. See if I want to use paper towels. And that brings me to the picture that you see in this video. I keep a basket in my kitchen, and these are reusable paper towels. And yes, I know you have to wash them. And sometimes things are just too sticky or nasty or whatever it might be. That's when I use old rags. I can either wash them or I can just dispose of them properly. Now, these are different colors. You can get all one color. You can get prints. These were purchased at Walmart, and other big box stores have these. It just all depends on the type of fabric you want. These are all cotton, and they clean up easily. They wash easily. You throw them in with your towels. You can hang them on the line, and they're dry, in 15, 20 minutes in the summer. Not a problem at all. But back to the things that I jotted down on my list when I was awake or asleep, or maybe I'm in the middle of working, or maybe I'm out in the field picking weeds. I carry a small notebook with me. Well, I need to make sure and write that down. This could actually turn into your part of your shopping list. Okay, I need to shop for batteries. Look at the sales, watch the sales. Approximately every 6 to 8 weeks, something will go on sale that you might need. Batteries, shampoo, it may be bleach, it might be cheese. They rotate. The manufacturers rotate. Also, when the sales are going to come out, let's say it's shampoo, they will usually have coupons in the paper or in the flyers that you receive or you can purchase in your store. Shop those sales. Look for coupons, and if you need something like old reusable towels for in the garage, look at garage sales and thrift stores and find old towels maybe you can cut apart and have those for the disposable rags. Keep all your old socks, all your old husband socks and family socks. Those are great too, especially the plain cotton white ones. Put them on your hand and you can dust all around your house. You can clean up things. You can also, this is one thing you can do with the sock, and like I said, the white socks, and they're cotton. If you're moving from one homestead to another, or maybe you're moving from the city to a homestead, you can wrap your glasses in those. You just put, obviously it has to be a small enough glass. You put the glass in the sock and you pack it, and they don't clink together, and it prevents them from chipping and could prevent them from breaking. You have to be careful with the container you put them in, but it does help quite a bit. That also saves on buying packing paper or bubble wrap or things that you would dispose of or put in the trash or maybe recycle. You can recycle those old socks by using them to wrap things to move. And when you're finished unpacking everything at your new homestead, go ahead, throw them in the wash, put them in a plastic container or a container, and use them the next time, or use them for cleaning rags. Curbside shopping, very, very interesting. In the city, In the suburbs, people throw a lot of useful items away every single day. When they're moving, they're redecorating, or they're just decluttering, and they don't want to drive to a donation box, so they put it on the curb. They think, well, I don't want to waste the time or money or anything else on gas. I'll just put it on the curb. Somebody will pick it up. 10 to 1, they're exactly right. There are people that just drive around and they pick up metal scrap and they go to the scrap yard and turn it in for money. There are also people that drive around to look for things that they need in their home. Let's say they want a new picture or a trash can or some flower pots. They might just find it on the curb. Usually the night before trash goes out or first thing in the morning when trash is put out, that's when the people put the things on the curb. You might have a crowd at night driving up and down in your area or in different areas. Some people go to multiple areas and zip codes to curb shop, and they have a truck or they don't. People put furniture. They put all kinds of things out there. I've seen antiques on the curb, very expensive antiques, and they don't know what it is, or they just don't care. They want it out of their house. Maybe they're redecorating their whole house. And many people might be selling their house and they just want everything new when they move into their new house. I did know one person like this. All the things, even the sheets and the towels, everything went to donate or they put it on the curb. They just wanted to take their clothes, their basic things, put it in their car and go to their new condo, townhome, or house. It was amazing to find out that they started over. They did not take dishes. They did not take anything. Someone might be downsizing and think, I just don't have time to sell all these things. So out it goes, on the curb. Check your area to see if maybe the curb shopping, and be careful, be careful when you're out and about. I would always have someone with me just to make sure. If you have a truck, that's even better. If you don't, you're limited to the things that you can put in your car. But you just might find some things on the curb that you can use. Some people resell a lot of things that they find on the curb, and that's fine. I'm really glad you stopped by this afternoon. Again, if you have a minute, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell and notification so you never, ever miss any of the videos that come out. Give it a thumbs up for this video, and in the comments let me know if you've ever been curb shopping, if you ever have a note pad by your bed to jot things down so you're always prepping. Always be prepping. And that's what preppers do, and that's what most people that start out do. They tend to get really excited and they want everything at once. It takes time. If you can go out and buy a homestead and a bunker and everything in it in one day, then that's great. Most people can't do that. Again, neighbor, I'm glad you stopped by. It's time for me to get out of here and start to work. I hope to see you soon.